Okay, so here we go. I've had a really good sleep in a bed, and I feel like totally reinvigorated, full of energy this morning. I've had a shower last night and a shower this morning, so I'm clean, fresh, I'm ready to go. And I'm parked outside the garage that the recovery guy recommended. So I've made some decisions on what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here till 9:30 at the absolute latest. If the guy's not here, I'm going to go, and then I'm just going to keep topping it up every hour to make the journey. Because of that, two reasons. Because of that, and also the fact that I'm missing my son well too much. And I've promised him I'm going to be home. So I have got about 3 or 4 more days left in Ireland. So yeah, there's a couple of places I'm going to visit on the north coast of County Mayo today, and then New Year's Day I've got something special planned. So it's going to be a really special day, New Year's Day. And then I'm going to then head down to Dublin and spend a couple of days in Dublin. So yeah, if you want to follow along, then do. If you don't, then don't. And that's where we're at. So keep you posted on the garage, and then we'll start heading up to the north coast of County Mayo, of which to get there we need to go through a national park. So that should be good for a bit of scenery. So yeah, see you on the other side. So the garage man showed up, and he's had a look at it, and again has confirmed that it's got a leak, but it's a small leak, and as long as I keep topping it up, which to be fair I was told at the start, but you know, 5 litres of water is a lot. So I'm going to get some stop leak if I stop somewhere that sells it. That's what he's recommended, and that can fix it. But I'm going to put that behind me now, continue this lovely journey, because when I drive down these roads, particularly in the mornings, the sun escaping from the mountains and the scenery is just special. The trees in these national forests are so green. When the sun just illuminates from the tops, it's just so beautiful. So we've left the forests and national parks of County Mayo now, and I head towards the coast again. Final destination is the most westerly point of the entire trip. So I've arrived at my destination. This is the most westerly I'm going to be on my trip in Ireland, and I'm nearly 1,000 kilometres from home now. And that's what's drawn my thoughts really, is home and how I'm missing my son. But we're at Doonamaoch, which is a blowhole, as I said, on the west coast, or northwest coast of County Mayo. So it's beautiful here. It's a really calm day. So I don't think we're going to get much of the Atlantic coming up the blowhole, but still good to have a look around. So let's go. wow. I felt the adrenaline kick in at Dunamo Blowhole, peering over the edge, and it was a long way down, seeing the Atlantic smash against the rocks below, and that's on a calm day. I can't imagine what it would have been like on a windy day where the water's rushing up through the blowhole. Would have been amazing, but it was still amazing to see. So our next destination is about an hour's drive again along the north coast now of County Mayo. Let's go. We've got to our destination, and I've come to see Dunbrister's Sea Stack, which is at Downpatrick's Head. That's not Patrick, yours truly, obviously. That is St Patrick, and apparently there's a statue here for him as well. So yeah, it's a bit of a walk to get to this one. So I'm going to have a quick cup on Kaffa, get myself warmed up, and then we'll get out and see what it's got to offer. That's a real adrenaline rush, being up on top of those cliffs. What an amazing experience. And I apologise if the camera's a little bit shaky, but it's pretty intense on the top. So we're going to do something a bit different now. We're heading inland to buy somebody a present. So we've left County Mayo now, heading to our final destination of today, and we've just entered County Sligo. So I've never been there before, so this is another new adventure, and we'll see what that one's got to offer. Our final destination for today, and to say I'm out in the sticks at a farm in the middle of nowhere. Wow. Literally down single track roads with grass in to get here, and you might be thinking, why have you left the stunning cliffs of County Mayo to do that? Well, I've got one word for you: cheese.
Where are you from in the UK?
Southeast.
Southeast.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, this is the main room where we make everything. You got the cheese here, we put it in here, pasteurize it, and then you put in your cultures, bacteria, and you leave it, keep it heated, and you go through it, and you end up with your cheese. Then it's curds and whey, if you've heard of that. You've got the curds, the big lumps, and then the whey, which is the liquid that comes out of it. Scooped it out and put it in here, depending on the type, where they see the big molds over there, the kind of big circle cylinders. We put them in, and put the cheese in, and there's loads of little holes in them, so the whey drains out, and you press it, and it squeezes into the form of the cheese wheel. So So very little stock at the moment. We would normally have this entire shelf just full of cheese. And these wheels, as you can see, they kind of fluff up. So then you could wipe them down to keep that mold at bay. But this is kind of what forms, this is what the cheese turns it into cheese. It's the mold growing.
Yeah.
So this is what it looks like when it's wiped down a bit. You can see it's kind of like a powder. But like, yeah. In here, under here, we've got like a brine tank. It's really salty water. So once we've made the wheels and they've been left to set for like maybe, I don't know, 12, 18, 24 hours out there, straight after making them into the wheels, that's enough that you can handle them and move them and stuff. So then we'll go in here and we'll drop them into this vat of briny water and leave them in there, depending on the size, for 12, 24, even longer. And that will soak into the skin of it and to form a seal around it. So it seals it up and makes the skin. And then from there, you take it out and you got your wheels of cheese. So different wheels will be different ages and stuff. We don't have much now, a little bit. This is our barua.
Okay.
So this is a wedge of it, and because the wheel is kind of that size, that thickness.
Fantastic.
So yeah, give you a bit of that if you want.
Lovely.
This is probably spare. Yeah, this is perfect. This is the yellow then, so that's
That's a softer cheese, is it?
A little bit softer, yeah. This cheese would go from 3 months. That would be when that'd be the minimum you could eat it. And we'd have some that go up to 15 months. Over there, which is like got loads of wheels in it.
Yeah.
We make a batch every week, maybe 8, 10, 12 wheels, and put them in there, and then you're returning them every week, 3 months, 6 months, a year.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And did you say you had some spreadable
We do
cheese?
spreadable as well. We put here. This is Zing. It's a bit like a little bit like Philadelphia, I guess, but it's a bit more creamy. It's a bit of a different taste. But Philadelphia is kind of just as a comparison. It is a different cheese. And then we have a plain variant and we have one with black pepper and garlic. Okay. We put that in so you can kind of eat it as is.
And you said this is your parents' farm?
My parents' place, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. Dad's from Switzerland, so he came over like 30 years ago at this stage, but at some stage he decided cheese could be cool to make. So he looked up how to do it. He went over to Switzerland, did a few bits of courses and stuff. Then came over here and set up his own thing. South Switzerland, east to west of Ireland.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Really cool.
Great stuff.
And then himself and my mum have been doing it like 8, maybe 10, 11 years at this stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's all made here?
All made here, yeah. There's a farm just down the road. We get the milk from there, a dairy farm. It's literally a couple of kilometres away. Dad goes over, gets a big vat of milk, 700 litres, brings it back, and then make it into cheese and everything.
Wow, I totally did not expect that tour at Dozio's Cheese. I mean, Neil, who's the owner's son, did amazing. He showed us round, he took us into the where all the wheels were. Absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to experience some of it. I've took some of it away and plan to bring some of it home and try it. I got some spreading cheese and some other cheeses too. So yeah, absolutely amazing, and what a really nice guy to show me around how it's made and just talk to me a little bit about the cheeses. So yeah, I've got about an hour's drive tonight because I want to be waking up at the first location for tomorrow's video and what I'm doing for tomorrow, because it's a special day. It's New Year's Day, and yeah, I've got plans, big plans, and hopefully it'll be a special video tomorrow as well. So but for now, I've got my cheese, I've got my cheese hat. Peace and love.